most people are living a life that's not theirs. Point blank, period. Because they just go along with whatever they're given, whatever they think, whatever people say is cool, whatever people like to do. And I'm just gonna keep raising awareness of these issues because it needs to be talked about, and people are afraid to talk about it. And let me give you some examples too, like what this argument's founded on. Even an education example, like why in schools do we take classes still that don't teach us anything in life? It's a simple thing, but it's pretty common, especially in the United States where I'm from. And even when it comes to electives that you're choosing, those electives are things that I'm sure you won't even be using. Even into college, by the way, this goes into like the first 2 years of college or whatever, even later on in college potentially, where you're taking these classes that you don't even, I mean, you don't need, but like, and maybe somebody will come back with the argument of like, what, some classes, there's little bits and pieces you might get out of it, and it might teach you how to think, but yeah, here and there, maybe, some classes, you never know, but a lot of them, we all deep down know they're a waste of time, right? And money if you're paying for them in college. Also, another example is how people have certain tastes that mirror each other's. Like, we don't really have our own tastes. Most of us don't even really have their own tastes anymore. Kind of just jumping on the bandwagon, which can be good if it's good bandwagon and you actually genuinely enjoy what you're hearing. And everyone explores, right? But when you get older and you're still like confined into one taste, it's another problem. And yeah, this is just something that's very, very problematic, I feel like, for our society to be pigeonholed like this. I think people are trapped. A lot of people walk around trapped. They might not realize it. They might wake up one day and say, what have I been doing this whole time? But a lot of them have been trapped. And even if you have your own taste, even if you're doing your own thing, and I can speak from experience on this one, you might still feel trapped because you're just trying to survive. You're just trying to live a life. And to do so, you got to take some sacrifices and do some conformities, apparently. Yeah, that's is nothing new for us here, but again, we're just like straight out of the jungle on this planet, so I'm not really expecting much more. But these are going to be looked at, assuming things go well in the future. These times are going to be looked at pretty archaically, like we were pretty not advanced as well, and I really believe that because there's so much untapped potential and room for self-expression of the real kind, not like dyeing your hair blue, although maybe that works for some people, but getting a million piercings and getting tattoos. I'm not really talking about that kind of expression. I'm talking more like subtle changes in style, subtle things you like, little quirks, things you like doing, weird places. People might think you're so weird for going to this place, but it's yours. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about today.